Well, we're just past our halfway point. It's nighttime here. Thursday night. We've had a good day today. Good day today up there at Brasstown Bald. Interesting, beautiful overlook there. It was a little bit cloudy, as you saw. That's okay. Everything was quite good today. We just once again keep our fingers crossed on the starter on the vehicle, and we'll just let that happen as it may. And like I say, that's what we have roadside service for. So, oh, I meant to say here at Vogel State Park. All right, there is no cell service up in the campground areas. When you get to the main check-in station there, the main office, you will get maybe 3G, and you will get a slight cell connection. At least I did on Verizon Wireless. They do have free Wi-Fi there that works pretty well, so I've been using that. But there is no cable here. Obviously, there's no over-the-air HD or nothing, so you won't have none of that when you come here. Keep it in mind. Don't buy their firewood. They got really big old bags of ice though. Pretty nice. The ice bags are awesome. The firewood, thumbs down. Terrible. Don't do it. Go up to that little store that I went to and buy your. It's cheaper too, and it burns good. Trust me on this. What we've been doing is I've loaded up a lot of movies for me to take on my laptop, and see if I show you here. I got my laptop hooked up there, and I've got I got movies loaded up on an external drive, and so we're able to watch movies, in case it rains or we're just chilling. All right, we're going to call it a night. I'll get the bed ready here, and we'll get ready for our next day tomorrow, Friday. Not sure what we're going to do, but keep you updated. Thanks. Hello, everyone. It's Friday afternoon. It happened. Tow vehicle starter decided just to not play nice anymore, so we're gonna have to use our roadside. So we're gonna find out right now just how good our Good Sam's roadside service is. We have one more day reserved here, so I guess in a way it's good, but we got to kind of change gears a little bit. Our black tank got full, so we were going to go dump and went to start the car, but it's not starting. So, well, I mean, we have some transportation, some bikes. It's a little bit too steep to try to pedal all the way back up, but we do have a way to get our ice back up here to us here if we need to. Anyways, we need some ice. We got some food in here and all that, but we'll be okay. We just got to get down to where we got some cell service and call Good Sam's. Okay, so here's the deal. Good Sam's did locate a company, a business, a shop in Blairsville, Georgia here, who's agreed to work on it. The only issue is there might not be enough time to work on it today, and today's Friday, so I'm not sure if this business is open on Saturdays. Most aren't. Most mechanic places aren't, but it's just so late in the day, chances are they might not be able to work on it today. The tow truck should be here soon. Big problem with me is there's no cell phone service at the campsite, but literally 400 or 500 yards up the road here you have cell phone service. So I'm just trying to get some food in my belly now. Christy's helping me out with that. We've got everything out of the vehicle that we need. We've now further kind of crammed ourselves in here a little bit more, but hey, we're gonna make the best of this. And so we'll just hope that I'll give you the name of the shop and all that. My other issue too is I got to find a way into Blairsville when it's fixed. So I checked Uber. There's no Uber out here. So maybe I can find a good Samaritan around here, as RVers are, and maybe give me a ride into Blairsville. It's only a couple of miles down the road. And actually, I'm kind of lucky there because the guy, Good Sam's first, said he couldn't find a place in this area. But he did end up finding one. So anyways, I'll keep you updated, guys. It is what it is. Right here, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for all. Thanks. How far is that away, or how long do you think it take to get there?
Driving 15, 20 minutes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Get on 129 and stay on it. As soon as you come into Blairsville, right on the side of the road.
Thank you. Tow truck guy said that all these places out here close up on the weekends. There's no repair shops open out here. And so there's a very good possibility that we're going to have an extended stay at this campground. I mean, if you're going to be stuck somewhere, I guess you couldn't pick a more beautiful place, but
yeah.
No, not in the plan. And
Never in the plan.
what can you do? Here we go. Good Sam's took care of us though.
Yeah.
They did all they could.
Somebody did.
Did all they could. You know, ideally though, I mean, yesterday when I knew there were some issues, man, it might have been a good idea to call and just get it done instead of hoping that it was going to be all right, because we would have had it back. Got an update.
I used to bring those out. The smell kills.
I asked you if you need anything. Look, you can't stand it.
They smell awesome. Are you kidding me? I can't eat these and you want nothing. It smells the best.
I know, they're good.
Hate those things.
What can you do, man?
Maybe something else supposed to eat.
As I was saying, I've got an update. We have an update. Ruffles, cheddar, and sour cream. Oh, yeah. You can just keep it. There you go. Listen. So from the time you've seen them tow away our vehicle, they towed it. See if I can show you here. To this place. Okay? Phil's Garage. It is, from what Good Sam's tells me, the only place that they could contact near here that would be glad to take a look at our vehicle. I decided to go ahead and give Phil's Garage a buzz, and this was probably closer to like 5:30, and called him. Phil answered, and he says, yeah, it's your starter, and we're in the process of putting that on right now. So I says, really? So at 5:30 on a Friday, he's getting our starter replaced. They're not open on Saturdays. But then, that's really cool. But then is our next problem. We had no way to get to Phil's garage. Out here, there's no taxi service, there's no Uber. So there's really no way to get around unless you know somebody or can get somebody to give you a ride. That being said, Phil offered to go ahead and later on tonight bring our car to our campsite. That's right. So not only is our mechanic going to fix our car in the same day, he's going to have our car back to us at 7:30, 8 o'clock is what he said. I just can't say enough. And so literally in a 4-hour span, we went from not knowing what we were going to do to not knowing how we're going to get out of this little spot here or how long it's going to take. 4 hours later, problem solved. We don't know what it's going to cost yet, but it's just a starter. So I mean, I'll pay extra dude. I mean, it's better than. I mean, I was even considering having the car towed back here just to have to keep from bothering anybody out here to bring me in town, which is, it's about a 15-20 minute drive, so right now, all we have to do is sit back, relax, enjoy our continued stay here at Vogel State Park and have some snacks. And dinner's on its way too. Got an update. This is Saturday morning. This is our last day here, and at Vogel. We head home tomorrow. Just go ahead and let you know that we got our vehicle back running like a champ, and Phil hooked us up from Phil's garage in Blairsville. So can't say enough about the service that he provided us out here practically in the middle of nowhere. So yep, that all worked out, and the fee was extremely reasonable, and I bumped him up a little bit extra, man, for coming and giving me first class escorts to my vehicle and everything. So can't beat that. Hey. You running from the bees?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my morning kiss.